Hey guys, Dylan here, and I don't know what part this is. I think this is part 6. Yeah, this is part 6. Sorry about that. So in this video, you are going to be learning 2 algorithms instead of just one. Okay, so basically what you want to do is we are actually going to line the corners up so the Rubik's Cube is solved. Okay, this is a different algorithm. So there's a case where there's one case. So basically let's show you normal. Okay, so find a place that is lined up correctly, but it doesn't have to be orientated correctly. In this case, I actually have the case. So where there is 0 lined up. So in this one, you can face any direction. This is the algorithm. Okay, so here's the algorithm: right clockwise, up counterclockwise, left counterclockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, left clockwise. So as you can see, we have, just one spin and it is back. So basically, actually that wasn't the algorithm, but I forgot. Let's do that again. So probably none of them are going to be lined up. This one's not lined up, this one's not lined up, yeah. But actually this one is lined up. So basically, you don't actually need to do the full algorithm. I just missed one step there, but that's okay because it might be lined up. But if it isn't lined up, do the So I'm going to show you the full algorithm. So basically, you need to have the one that's aligned on the right side. So then, actually, the full algorithm is this: up clockwise, right clockwise, up counterclockwise, left counterclockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, left clockwise. So then we have actually kept this corner, and we have still preserved the cross in the right way. So basically, now we still have this, and then there's 1 out of 2 cases. This is 1 out of 3 cases. So actually, now check. This isn't lined up, and it's not orientated the correct way. This isn't lined up, and it's not orientated the correct way. This isn't lined up, and it's not orientated correctly. But if it stayed the same, do the algorithm one more time. But if there's 0, there's either going to be 4 all lined up. There can be 0, not in the correct place, or there can be 1, which stays the same. Although this doesn't have to be orientated the correct way, which it is right now. Okay, so if you have 0, just do the algorithm any which way. If you have 4, you don't need to do the algorithm again. But if you have 1, do the same thing. Put this on the right, now do the algorithm again. Okay, so remember, up, clockwise. I'm going to go a little bit faster for this. Up, clockwise, so stay focused. Up, clockwise, right, clockwise, up, counterclockwise, left counterclockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, left clockwise. Okay, we have still stayed the correct way, and then now check. Okay, so now this is correct again. This is correct. Not orientated the correct way. This is correct, orientated the correct way. And this is correct, not orientated the correct way. It can actually be any which way. It can be 0 orientated the correct way. It can be all four, which is basically solved, or it can be one. It can be one orientated the correct way. It can be like three orientated the correct way. It can be two orientated the correct way, which is this, or it can be one orientated the correct way. Those all work. Okay. Now this algorithm is basically just two moves. Well, four actually. So what you want to do is find one that's not orientated the correct way, but it is in the correct place. So the algorithm is right counterclockwise, bottom counterclockwise, right, bottom. Then keep repeating that until it is orientated the correct way, as it is right now. Although we messed it up, we need to move it. Move the top layer so there is one. So this is actually going to fix it. It works any which way. So then you have to move the top till one is right here. So do the same thing. Right counterclockwise, down counterclockwise, right, down. Right counterclockwise, down counterclockwise, right, down. Right counterclockwise, down counterclockwise, right, down. Right counterclockwise, down counterclockwise, right, and down. Now we haven't solved the Rubik's Cube yet, which with just one or two moves, or three, if you can solve the cube. So that is it. So we have solved the cube. Dun 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 dun. You finally solved the Rubik's Cube. So bye.